Hello everybody and welcome back to an update video. That's right, we're doing another one of these. I know it's been like only a week since we did one of these, and I do apologize for that, but this one's important, alright? This one's important. So basically, here's the deal. Today, I'm not only, feeling a little bit sick. I'm not even gonna lie to you people. I'm feeling a little sick right now. My stomach hurts, and and I don't know what to do about that, but also, we have to delay the ARG, which, if you don't know what I'm talking about, the countdown in the bottom of the description of every video has been leading up to an ARG that we're going to be starting on the channel, and it's going to be really cool, but I don't have it in the spot where I want it to be yet, so I don't want to release it, when it's not finished, because, like, I set this timer for 100 days a while back, and since then I've been, making a script, coming up with ideas, figuring out ways to not mess up the continuity while still showing off some really cool visuals and all that. And I have a ton of stuff down, but when it comes to the actual footage, I don't have nearly as much as I would want, or at least not the quality that I would want, because what I do have, it's alright, but it's not like what I'm hoping for. So basically, all this to say, I think I'm going to take a little bit extra time, like maybe a week or so, maybe two, who knows how long it will take, but I'm going to delay the ARG a little bit so that I can, fix what's going on with it, because as of recording this, we have 2 days left on the countdown, which is not enough time. That's not enough time for me to be able to do everything that I would want to do, and normally I would just hold myself to it. I'd be like, whatever. Just go with the timer, like I did with the FNAF theory that I did a while back. But at the end of the day, I feel like if we went with the whole just follow the timer route, with this specifically, this needs to sit for a while. It needs to have its own time to, fester, I guess would be the right term. It's not as good as I want it to be, and it can be so much better, and that's why I'm gonna be taking a little bit extra time to work on it. Because I want this ARG to be really cool, and I want it to be really interesting visually, but I also want it to make sense. And that's one of the hardest parts about doing something like this, like an ARG like this. I have to write an entire document. I've wrote an entire document talking about things I can do, things I can't do, things that would break continuity, things that wouldn't break continuity, different actions I have to take in videos. Like, it's crazy how much stuff I have written down. I have entire plots, everything's written down, and that's what a lot of the time was spent on. A good 50 days from like the original 100 days video has been spent just like writing script, or like writing notes that tell me what's going on in the ARG, and it's pretty cool. I don't want to spoil anything, obviously. I'm not trying to tell everyone what's up with the ARG, but it's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna start off a little slow though, because of course, I wanna ramp this thing up. I want it to be something that kind of sticks with the channel for a while, so that people can stick with this story, and they have more of a reason to watch the whole channel instead of just certain videos, because at that point there's an overarching story that's like branched throughout all the videos, so there's like a reason to check in with every video. And of course there's not going to be ARG stuff in every single video, because that's just extra effort that I don't have time for, because we've been uploading a video every single day for this year, and it's been working, but we've had stuff like this happen where, because of certain circumstances and all that, I just haven't had time to actually do the project I want to do. And that's not to say that I don't want to do this challenge where I upload every single day, but I want to do more than just uploading normal videos, and doing a challenge like this kind of limits that, at least time investment wise. I can't really put that much time into the ARG every single day, because I have to spend a good 8 hours working on videos, and I know that sounds like a lot, but especially with the Five Nights at Freddy's videos, it's a lot to edit, it's a lot to work on, because you got the 45-minute footage to an hour, 45 minutes to an hour usually. We usually go over 30 minutes for the FNAF footage, So that alone takes a super long time. That's like almost an hour, and then you have to edit it all, sync the audio, get the camera all set up and all that, which takes a lot of time in general. And then the video has to process, and I have to like make a description and a thumbnail and all that, and a title. It's a lot of stuff. And obviously I'm not trying to like complain or get sympathy or anything. I love what I'm doing. I'm out here, I'm having a lot of fun. It's great. I'm loving this. But at the end of the day, I think we just literally have to delay this thing a little bit longer. It's not even going to be that long. It's just that at the end of the day, it's not where I want it to be. And part of the reason of that is the recent controversy that we covered on the channel, which has nothing to do with me. I like to clear that up every time I bring it up. It's not a controversy that's involving me, so no worries there, but we did talk about a controversy recently on the channel. If you're interested in that, you can scroll down the channel page, and if it's far enough in the future that it's not on the channel page when you scroll down a little bit, then it probably doesn't matter. But yeah, we covered a controversy, which is like the only controversy we've ever covered on the channel, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little upset about how well that video is doing. I think YouTube has a real problem with stuff like that. I think they need to stop suggesting stuff that's like negative based, because I don't like covering topics like that, and the only reason we did was because at that point, if we didn't, there was going to be no video that day. If we didn't cover that topic, it was going to be nothing, and then the challenge would have been failed. And I'm going to be honest, I don't want to let some controversy, some situation like that actually affect me. I refuse to let it affect me, because it's already affected enough people. I don't need to be one of those people too. So, but enough talking about the controversy. Basically, all that boils down to YouTube is suggesting that video way too much. It's just too much. It's one of the most popular videos on my channel, and I don't like that at all. I don't like that YouTube is like, pushing me towards controversies. I don't want to cover controversies, but let's be real. If I made a video on a controversy right now, YouTube would push that shit. It would get 2,000 views at least. Like, it's crazy how much YouTube wants people to cover that type of stuff. But either way, moving on, going back to the ARG stuff, basically, because we covered that controversy, that took away like a good 3.5 recording days of ARG stuff, because I'm not even gonna lie to you people, I was just sad. I recorded videos, and then that was it for the rest of the day. I just kind of sat there being sad. That was the end of it. So, we didn't really have time to record the ARG and all that, and I'm a lot better now, especially after like, going through the whole controversy and figuring out the context and all that. But it's been delayed, is the point that I'm making. The ARG has to kind of be delayed at this point, because like I said, I could release it now. I could release it today. It's like technically done, but there's some stuff I don't like about it, and I need to fix that stuff, change that stuff, make it look better, do better edits, that kind of thing. Find better footage of things that are necessary for this ARG I'm doing. There's a lot of stuff that needs to happen. And one of the main things is I need to make sure that no matter what I do, it doesn't give away too much, or it doesn't not give away too much. Like, I have to find the perfect balance of clues that don't tell you the full thing. And that's probably one of the hardest parts about doing an ARG, is figuring out what to film. Figuring out, like, what can I put in this early into the ARG? Because this is the first ARG thing. I mean, we've tried to do an ARG before on the channel. It didn't work out. We ended up scrapping it, but that's, I think, why I'm taking so long with this one. That's why I think I want to delay this video, is just to make sure that this is one that I want to stick with, that I want to stick out and see to the end, because so far, I really like what I've got going on, but it is at the point where if I wanted to, like, actually do the ARG story, I would need a full set, a full cast of people, special effects, locations, tickets to travel there's so much to this ARG that if I want to actually do it properly, I have to slowly, like really slowly, place the seeds of, like, mystery deceit and surprise and stuff like that. Because if I give it away too quickly, then no one's gonna care about it because it's gonna be super obvious. But if I don't give it away quickly enough, no one's gonna care about it because it's so not obvious. So I really just have to find that perfect line, and I think I'm close, but there's a couple things that need to be revised or whatever. So with that being said, thanks for listening to me ramble about this ARG. If you guys are excited for the ARG, first of all, I'm sorry for delaying the ARG. I do feel bad about delaying it, but you know, second of all, hopefully you guys enjoy the ARG. I'm gonna be putting a lot of effort into it, a lot of time into it. And like I said, it's not gonna be in every single video because that would just be way too much effort that I don't have. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be pretty cool. I hope it's pretty cool. It's gonna start off slow, like I said, but eventually by the end of it, I'm hoping that we'll have like a full-on really cool situation going on with the YouTube channel, kind of like oh, I forget his name. What was his name? The guy who he did the SpongeBob series a long time ago. Alex Bale. That's it. Alex Bale. I remember that. So it'd be kind of like that, where throughout all of his videos, there's some sort of like overarching storyline that connects to different YouTube channels and stuff. I feel like eventually that would be the point where I would want it to go, but I don't think it'll get to that point for a while, which is why I have to really be careful with what I'm giving away. I can't give away too much information. But either way, with that being said, we're gonna end the video here for real this time. Thank you for watching again. Like and subscribe and all that shit if you want to help out the channel. It helps out a ton. You already know what it does. If you want to see more stuff I've made, it should be appearing on screen now. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Peace out.